My favorite passion is working out.
I've been an athlete for as long as I can remember.
Growing up, we had a basketball hoop in our driveway, and that's all I used to play with.
Well, I've always been kind of an active guy, be it rowing, skiing.
Hiking, gardening. I like to plant seeds and watch what grows.
We work 7 days a week, long hours, so we have to be in good shape.
I wanted camera playing skee-ball. From that point on, I was in love with the camera and what it could capture.
I grew up camping and backpacking. I wanted to pass that experience along with my kids.
One of my lifelong dreams to redo an old 48 Chevy, kind of make a bit of a hot rod out of it.
I have 5 grandchildren who really keep me busy.
My dream was to be a professional baseball player and play in the big leagues.
I'm always on the move, always doing things with my hands.
I was very physical growing up, involved with wrestling, football.
Hockey, softball, baseball.
I started playing soccer when I was in 4th grade. The rush and the excitement, I really love it.
If you name something, I'll do it. One day I was at work.
I happened to notice that there was a bump on my foot.
And when I looked up, a tree had fallen across the shoulder of the road.
Both shoulders became arthritic.
Some pain in my left knee.
My hip hurt so bad.
Pretty traumatic sciatic pain and burning in my legs.
I was having a lot of pain down my right leg.
Some pain in my ankle.
I made a decision to make a quick turn.
And I felt a pop.
My knee finally went.
There was a bone spur that would press on a nerve.
Couldn't get back up.
My shoulder just kept getting more sore.
Pains in my right side of my neck.
I physically tore my body up.
And when I came to, I couldn't feel anything below my neck.
The results of the MRI were devastating.
Shattered my femur and my head. I felt like my life was over.
And they diagnosed me with a rare ankle condition.
I couldn't walk, I couldn't garden.
My first thought through my mind was, is this the end of the dream for me?
My wife suggested go to the best people in the area. I said, well, who would you think that is?
The Rothman Institute.
Rothman.
The Rothman Institute.
Through a friend, had heard about Rothman and went to visit them.
And I saw all the sports teams' jerseys on the wall, so I knew I was in good hands.
Every single person in that place was absolutely amazing. They're warm, welcoming.
My Rothman doctor, he was very friendly and explained everything.
And he suggested I could have a shoulder replacement.
I know it's scary, you hear the word cancer, but the Rothman doctors felt so confident in what they were going to do.
He was able to tell me, I know what's wrong with your leg and we're gonna fix it.
The last April, I had the surgery.
Fused the vertebrae in my spine.
I had the full knee replacement.
The nurses, they were really nice. They held my hand.
And by July, I was able to go on a 50-mile backpack and canoe trip with my son.
7 weeks later, I was back out doing Boilermaker work again.
My pain was really bad, and they made it go away.
The pain, my legs were gone.
A lot more energy than I had before.
I can garden again, I can kneel, I can dance.
It feels great to be back in action.
I'm back in shape again.
I'm back on the bike.
I'm back out on that mound.
Back on the field with my team.
Back in the gym. And to think that I waited 4 months in absolute fear.
You gotta keep on going. You can't be in pain all the time.
I have a lot better quality of life now. I'm doing more things than I was doing before.
It couldn't have turned out any better.
Being on the river is a good part of life. My shoulders sure do help me live that life.
If your life is worth living, don't live it in fear and pain, because there is hope. And Rothman gave me that hope.